Hello, this is Shep and Nick here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. And what we have in front of us is a 1979 Porsche Targa. It is the 911. It's an SC, the Super Carrera. It's got the 3.0 flat 6 and a manual transmission. Finish in guards red. It's always been a red car, but it's seen a repaint. This one is one of those cars that is a good example, good reminder of why you don't buy a car that's been sitting for 10 plus years. We did not know that when we purchased it. We were actually told differently when it got here. We loved it immediately, but we could hardly get the poor thing off the truck. So if you find a barn find, just know you're going to have a lot of work in front of you, unless you buy a car like this where we've done all that. So things were so frozen up that we had to kind of look around as I'm telling you the story of what we've done. Long story short, this is a really well sorted car now, but we had to do everything from, we couldn't even push it around. The brakes were so seized, so all new calipers, rotors, pads, etc. And we've got good photos of that work. The fuel system had to be totally gone through, so it's got a new fuel distributor. We cleaned the tank, new warm-up regulator. Within that, we did new heater hoses, a new pulley, new belts, and we had to do new wiring and regulators for the windows, power windows, and the switches. In the engine, of course, we did all new plugs. We did a compression test, and all 6 cylinders are sitting at 140. So fuel pump's new, fuel filter, cleaned all the fuel lines. We didn't have to replace the fuel lines, but the whole fuel system had to be gone through. And these, I mean, the pulleys were in poor repair. The heater hoses were kind of shot. So this is a car that, versus you finding and then being surprised with all that, just know that we've already taken the surprise and then really sorted it out. So that work goes on to the wheels as well. Those are the original Fuchs. They've just been fully restored. Brand new rubber on those. No body work. We did no paint or body work. No interior work other than just a solid detail. So this is one of those cars that has not been restored to the 9th degree. Just a fun car. We're gonna drive it, but it's just it's a real car, and so you will see some cracking. There's some cracking on the dash, a little scuff on the dash. It's kind of like the old baseball mitt, rather than the brand new one that's got some character and some wear. So that's the type of car it is. Body's phenomenal. The underside is absolutely rust-free. The pan's in great shape. The windshield, that was even a project within itself. Brand new piece of glass, and that is a new gasket around it. Finding that gasket with the new chrome strip was a bit of a challenge. Getting it back into the frame is a challenge, but no rust underneath that channel, the windshield channel whatsoever. And even your pedals, the bushings, we've got a great mechanic here who definitely had his work cut out for this one, but Wolfgang replaced the bushings with copper bushings for the pedal assembly. So those are all refurbished as well. Feels good. Other notes taking a look at, what Wolf did is within that fuel system is removed the throttle body, new gaskets there, new battery, oil return tubes, and then new wheel bearings all the way around as well. So I think we should jump in this thing, Nick. I want to do some lights. I don't know that we've done all the signals. Let's see what we've got here. We definitely want those operational.
Fire it up. Running lights, headlights, high beams. Windshield wipers. We'll go ahead and hop in. Close this.
Can I do the rear light? I don't know what we're doing there.
Got the brake lights, the running lights. Left blinker, right blinker. And those reverse lights. So we'll go ahead and hop in.
And one thing to see before we get driving, the Targa top is being restored. It's refinished next week. We'll take photos. We're using the original frame, of course, but the headliner just turned to powder, and we had some warpage on the vinyl. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. Same thing with the visors. This video is shot without the sun visors, and same thing. We're using the same frame and the mounting, but they just turned into basically just pillows with broken down material on the inside. So those two things are coming back. We'll do photos of those so you can see that final work. All right. Such a great sound. There's the horn. It is sensitive. It's like you barely touch it and it goes off. 145,000 miles. I think I neglected to mention that. Sorry to get 9 minutes in. But you probably saw that on the listing beforehand. But we did do that compression test, and Wolfgang is one of those mechanics that just knows these carbs by feel and sound. Great braking, brand new all the way around. We'll show you the operation of reverse. All those shifts were just fun without drama. This hand-built Porsche is something you can see yourself enjoying a summer day in. It could be yours. We ship all over the world, all over the country. Have an airport 2 blocks away. So the best way to get that started is by calling me. I'm Shep. I can be reached at 208-721-1973.
or feel free to reach out to Nick at 563-676-8225. All right, thank you for watching.